GAA. Be there all the way.
We've always gotten a good test off him, especially away. Remember we were struggling big time down against him in 2011 in the championship in Simple Stadium, and we just pulled it out in the last 5 or 10 minutes. So look, they're going to pose their own problems, but they've obviously got a massive backbone coming through from that under-21 team. I watched 3 of their games in the under-21 championship this year, and they look very strong and some very good players coming through. So they'll be buoyant. They were probably unlucky to lose the All-Ireland. They'll know that, and they'll carry that in and look to take a scalp down on their home patch in Simple. So we're going to be ready for it.
They've had some major additions, like, Colin Cooper's back, Tommy Walsh has come back from Australia. They are a formidable team, they are the All-Ireland champions, but we'd have to give them a rattle, you have to have no fear of any team like that when you're playing them.
The league is up and down, like it has been the last 2 or 3 years for us. It was up and down, with some good performances, but some very poor performances. So just trying to learn on what we did well in the games that we won, and try and take that forward, and then learn from mistakes that we made in games that went against us, and just try and marry the both of them to get our best that we can for the championship.
I think all counties are trying to close the gap. I think Clare, Limerick, ourselves and Waterford, like Limerick were doing it for most of the noughties, I think last year what ourselves and Clare did give Cork and Kerry 2 extremely close games, and being honest, I still feel very disappointed that we didn't beat Cork down in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. I thought it was our chance and it was a missed opportunity. But we're all trying to close that gap. It's not just one team, and us being competitive against each other closes that gap. So it's going to in turn close it, make it finally push the breakthrough and beat Kerry or Cork.
It remains to be seen how the personnel that are coming back in, how they gel with the other guys, how our level of hunger as high as they were last year. So a lot of them things, certainly on paper we may look a bit stronger, but we're going to have to prove that in person, and that's the challenge for us this year.
It's my dream as a kid to play for Tipperary and then to win a Munster title with Tipperary, and when you see younger fellas doing it and doing it so, I suppose, convincingly the way they did it, it does kind of give you that kind of belief that you're going to win it at senior level, and it has to happen for us, okay? And you don't set out playing football, competitively without that in your mind that you're going to win, and that's what you want.
GAA. Be there all the way.